Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Whew, haven't been doing videos in a week, but it's time for the predictions about the money in the bank. So it's Sunday, money in the bank. Let's begin with the tag team champions, Daniel Bryan versus the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. I think that Daniel and Rowan will still be SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Tony Nese versus Arya Daivari. I don't know a thing, but I'm guessing that Tony Nese will still be the Cruiserweight Champion. So yeah. We have the United States Championship between Samoa Joe and Rey Mysterio. Samoa Joe have been defeating Rey Mysterio mostly now, so I believe in a lucky way, Rey Mysterio will defeat Samoa Joe and become the United States Champion. It would be cool though, so yeah. My boy Rey, you will be new United States Champion. Then we have the World Heavyweight Championship, Kofi Kingston versus Kevin Owens. Hard one. There is a possibly way that Kevin Owens will actually be a World Heavyweight Champion, but somehow I hope and believe that Kofi Kingston is gonna hold the title a little bit more longer. So I'm gonna say Kofi Kingston will defeat Kevin Owens. It sounds weird, impossible, but he defeated Daniel Bryan, so hopefully he can defeat Kevin Owens as well. The Miz versus Shane McMahon in a steel cage match. Shane has been beating the Miz asses, so this time I think the Miz will defeat Shane McMahon, the best in the world. We have Roman Reigns versus Elias Sampson. Roman Reigns has been beating Elias before. I think Roman Reigns is gonna beat Elias again, or it's just gonna be a disqualification, so Roman Reigns wins that match. But Roman Reigns either way picking the win. Yes, we're gonna go for the Universal Championship. Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles. AJ Styles has always been my favorite guy of all WWE. I like Seth Rollins. I love AJ Styles, but fortunately, yeah, I don't believe AJ Styles is gonna pick up the win for the Universal title. It's gonna be Seth Rollins. Even if I like AJ Styles the most, but Seth Rollins will still be defending the Universal Championship. Becky Lynch are gonna have two matches: the SmackDown Championship versus Lacey Evans. No. The Raw Women's Championship against Lacey Evans and the SmackDown Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair. Now Lacey Evans have barely have any matches, and it's pretty new for Lacey Evans to be a champion. So I don't feel that Lacey Evans is gonna be a Raw title. It will be too soon. So Becky Lynch is gonna defend that, and Becky Lynch is still gonna be the Raw Women's Championship, guarantee. Now, for the SmackDown Championship against Charlotte Flair, I have a hard feeling, but Charlotte Flair has been so many times a champion now. A few times SmackDown Women's Champion. It's like, are they trying to beat the record like her dad? She's gonna have the same record as her dad, possibly, no doubt about that. But because I was thinking Becky Lynch is gonna lose one title and keep one title. But in that case, Charlotte Flair would win the SmackDown Women's Championship. But I'm voting for Becky Lynch in this match too, because it would be so cool if she beated Charlotte Flair again. Because I think Charlotte Flair has been done with this championship for now. She will be definitely a championship later in the future. But being a champion again now, it's too often to give Charlotte Flair a championship. I understand why they would give her the title. Traditions, dad, yeah, beating the record, blah blah blah. But I don't think that's a That's a good idea. I'm going for Becky Lynch in both matches, and if she loses one of them, it's gonna be against Charlotte Flair. Very surprising if it was Lacey Evans though, but Becky Lynch is my vote. Okay, now we have 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches, one in the males and one in the females. Begin with the man. We have Sami Zayn, Ricochet, Drew McIntyre, Baron Corbin, Ali, Finn Balor, Andrade, and Randy Orton. Now I have 3 picks that I think will definitely could easily be the Money in the Bank. Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor, and Andrade. Those 3. I have a hard time to pick one of those 3. My 2 picks was between Drew McIntyre and Andrade, one from Raw and one from SmackDown. And if I picked number 1, it was Drew McIntyre, because he have evolved so much. Because when he debuted, he looked tall but pretty skinny, and when he came back, he been so big and strong. He have evolving so much, Drew McIntyre, and he's been like a bigger and a better superstar in the business. And I think in somehow this time it's the moment for Drew McIntyre to become Mr. Money in the Bank. My second is Andrade and my third pick is Finn, but my guess is Drew McIntyre. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Now the woman was very hard though. When Carmella won, I didn't know she would win. When the last year was Alexa Bliss, I was right about that because that's pretty easy pick. Now those superstars is who's gonna compete is Natalya, Dana Brooke, Naomi, Bayley, Mandy Rose, Ember Moon, Carmella, and Nikki Cross. But wait a minute. Last time I saw, it's gonna be Alexa Bliss again in that match. So I don't know, what have I seen wrong? Now I understand. Nikki Cross take Alexa Bliss place. So it's Nikki Cross. But I don't think Nikki Cross gonna win. It was very hard for me to understand who in the heck of those 8 ladies are being Money in the Bank. My thought is it could be Naomi, Bayley, one of those 3. Not one of those 2. Mandy Rose and being some epic, but I think it could be Ember Moon because she had never had a chance in a title in a Money in the Bank ladder. It was, but then I think, what about Natalya? I would not doubt Natalya actually won the Money in the Bank. Actually, if I'm thinking about it, she's not that top superstar, but she's not that bad. Even if I'm not a so big fan, but she's not that bad, and it would not surprise. She's one of the Hart legacy, and it will be very, very easy for Natalya to actually pick that win. Because I didn't think about it first. It could be Dana Brooke or no, not Dana Brooke. I mean, it could be Naomi or Bayley. Because those super Bayley's pretty top girl, but haven't been in top level lately. Naomi is a talented wrestler, could be her. But then I'm thinking, what about Natalya? But I don't know. I have so hard. So I'm gonna go for Naomi 1, Bayley 2, Natalya 3. I don't know. Just my guess. So those are my picks, the predictions. I am so ready for this, and I'm gonna be half right and half wrong, definitely. That's what are your predictions for the Money in the Bank? Wanna comment down below? I will see you guys in the next better video and this one. Stay cool, everybody. Stay cool.